What is up, guys, and welcome back to Hull City Crew Mode, episode number 26. As you see, and you can probably tell by the title, we do have Man U first at the KCOM Stadium, but as well, we have got Schalke later on in the episode. To be fair, what I do normally is if we have two teams, well, if we have the same team, that kind of goes over the fixtures that I'm going to play. Because with this Hull City Crew Mode, what I do is every episode I normally do about 5 games. I play 3 and sim 2, and in that segment of this episode, Schalke, who we have in the Champions League quarter-final, we were going to play them twice. Now, with how the first game went, I had to play them twice. I don't normally like doing it, but I just felt like I had to play it twice. You know, if the first leg went well, then I might have simmed it, because we are away first, and then we're at home second leg. But a bit of a spoiler there, but obviously you'll see after this game. But anyway, first up was Man U, and you know, we were pushing for a goal that we were both kind of at each other, but luckily Entep went into the box, and Damian, you can tell by the replay, and you can tell even by just the gameplay, it was a clear penalty. He took me out, and SC Zlatan against his old team, he goes and does the deed. Jack Butland, who's in goal for them, just didn't dive. Zlatan just puts it into the top right corner and puts us up going into half time. So a good penalty there, really. As you see, not many goals this season for Zlatan. I think he's actually scored more for us than he'd scored for Man U. Obviously, I don't know, you might have seen Man U's lineup before the game, but for some reason they've just bought like 3 world-class strikers. It's ridiculous. It really is. It's just, with the money they've got on this game, it's just so bad. And they keep buying strikers for some strange reason. I mean, they brought Griezmann for about 100 million. And I think they bought Dybala as well this transfer window. But, you know, it's up to them. But the thing is, I thought they'd had to strengthen defensively, because, you know, they are losing. And we was pushing them. You know, we was trying to get another goal. I see Delph put it wide there. But, as you see, referee does blow the full-time whistle. We do get the 3 points, which, you know, I thought it was well-deserved, to be fair. Man U wasn't really in the game. They had the chances like any team would. It's just that we played better than them and deserved the 3 points. And then the sim game against Sheffield Wednesday, we also beat them 1-0 with our second team. But, you know, we beat Man U actually at Old Trafford earlier on in the season 2-0. So we had to done the double over them this season. So, you know, I'm quite happy with how, you know, that game went. I was feeling good with the squad. And then we had this game against Schalke. Now, we beat Sporting Lisbon in the round of 16. That's who we had in the first knockout stage. We won them 2-1 away, and then we had to beat them 2-1 at home. So, Sporting Lisbon was they actually gave me a good game both times. It was actually a really good side. They had a few good players in that team, and I was a bit, you know, I thought, you know, they shouldn't have really gone out to us. But as you see, we do have Schalke next. Now, for me, Schalke, I thought Sporting Lisbon actually had a better squad than them. Probably, I'm a bit wrong. The thing is, Schalke probably have a few more high-rated players. That's the thing with them being in Germany. And I've got to say, there was unbelievable this game. They was actually so good. As you see, they do score here. I think it's Choupo-Moting or something like that. He has like 4 names. You'll see when the goal scorer thing comes up. But yeah, they actually, I stupidly give the ball away in our own half. They passed it around a bit, and he was just in the centre on his own. Just knocked it in with his left foot past Cosigno, and puts them 1-0 up. As you see, he gets his 5th goal of the campaign in Champions League. The actual top scorer is actually Rashford. So he's got 6 goals. But the thing is, he wasn't going to score in this game, because this game, it was all Schalke. They deserved the win. They seriously did. They were just an unstoppable team. Second half, though, it were rubbish. It seriously was. There was one chance here from Di Santo, the old, Wigan Chelsea player. But, yeah, just a really bad game from us. Really disappointing. We didn't really fight. Didn't really turn up. And to be fair, against a team like Schalke in the Champions League, it's going to come and bite you back in the arse. But anyway, we've got our kind of groups back together. We went and beat Watford away at home. And, you know, in the league so far this episode, we've done well. We've got 9 points out of 9. So, you know, we've done well in the league. It's just the Champions League that I wanted to win. And actually, last FIFA 16, I didn't win the Champions League. I only won the Europa League. And, you know, it kind of frustrated me a bit. And as you see again, we might be not winning it with Hull City, because like I said, if we win the league this year, or this season, I don't think I'm going to do the Hull City Crew Mode again, because like I say a lot of the times, when I win the league in the highest tier of their football, so, you know, Serie A, well, Calcio A, Ligue 1, Premier League, you know, that's it. That's what I aim for. The highest trophy you can get in that kind of country. And with us doing so well in the league, we might not be able to win the Champions League as a whole, but I have said that towards the end of FIFA, I might do like 5 to 7 episodes of each month and see if we can do and win the Champions League. I don't know, it might just be something a bit different, something very quick. Because to be fair, I am going to do, obviously, a new career mode after this one, because this one will be ending and might not be coming back. So I will be doing another one. It is a foreign country, so make sure you stay tuned for that, because it will be coming soon, to be fair. There's only really 3 episodes left of this Hull City career mode, so it's coming to the end fast. But anyway, Schalke, and as you see, we went 1-0 up quite early on in the 8th minute. As you see, Entep actually stole the ball from the defender, and Zlatan just absolutely fired it home into the top corner. Great goal from him. And we were playing well first half, we were pressuring him at the post a couple of times. But then it was second half again, and nothing happened to the 75th minute. And it was all Schalke. Seriously, second half was all Schalke. I couldn't do anything. Their manager must have given them a right good team talk, because it worked in their favour. And as you see, Choupo-Moting again had a shot. It got saved by Cosigno. He didn't palm it away, or just palmed it back into the middle, and no one reacted. So he just went, thank you very much, scored again, and obviously got himself a away goal. So that meant, with like 5 minutes remaining, I had to get 2 more goals, because they had an away goal. And obviously, it wasn't going to happen. They deserved it in the end. First, there was only one half out of the whole 4, out of the 2 games that we played well in. It was the first half, but we're out of the Champions League now, can't do anything now, and just need to focus on the FA Cup and the league. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace.